Giving myself a random word. Okay. Cars. Like, just, vehicles and stuff. Okay, so there are these two people in a car. They are currently driving somewhere to... They're currently driving across the entire planet, somehow. The car is just driving. They make a few stops to refuel gas and stuff, but then, they just drive across all lands, like grasslands, forests, deserts, the ocean. They just drive on the ocean. They've been doing this for 5 years, and they barely they have, from where they started, they haven't even gone that far. It's been 5 years. They've been in this car. It's just been 5 years. They're not even halfway done. It's just so while the big guy is driving, the little guy in the passenger seat is just currently humming to the song of the immediate song that jumped into my head was the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 song. It's just play that right now, please. He's just humming that, and it's even accurately. He's doing it absolutely perfect. He's singing. He's humming the tune. He's humming it in the exact instrument voice. How is he doing that? How is he making that the noises, the instrument sounds with just the mouth? There's no way he's doing that. He's doing it. He's totally doing it. And then the big guy, the big guy takes a moment to look at the musical prodigy, and then the driver proceeds to say, "Hey, can you stop that?" So then the music cuts off, and then the passengers just, sure. What? Do you want me to sing something else? The driver says, "No, you've been doing this for 3 years now. You started doing it on year 2 of this journey. This is just sickening." The passenger just stares at the driver, shocked. Wait, we've been on the road for 5 years? The driver just awkwardly nods, oddly angry. So the passenger just begins. His mind is blown and stuff. How have we been on this? How have we been doing this for 5 years? I don't even remember eating. Did we eat anything? What are we consuming? The driver just says, "Air. We've been eating air for the last 5 years. We're going off of photosynthesis, man." The passengers just the passenger just takes a deep breath, processing this information, and it's just, "It's been so long since I have seen my son lost to the sun." And it's just the driver immediately punches the window to his left. Like, his hand just goes through the glass. The glass just flies outward. There's no more window. And then there's just a hole in the glass. I told you to stop that. I know it's shocking, but you can't keep singing that. You can't keep singing that for the next 10 years. 10 years? Wait, how long? How long are we supposed to be doing this? Why are we even doing this in the first place? We're doing this for the principle, even if it will take us 100 years, maybe 10,000 years. But there's no way we're going to live that long. Why are we doing this for 10,000 years? I have a life to live. I have a wife. I have 3 kids. And then What? What? You have 3 kids? The passenger just nods actively. Yeah, I have 3 kids. What? How do you have 3 kids? I don't even. You're not married. I don't even think you've even dated anyone. The passenger just begins actively shouting. It's not it's not what you think. I adopted 3 kids. I adopted a wife. And then the driver just has this most dumbfounded look on his face. He's just looking over awkwardly, and then begins. He's trying to process this. I already said that. He's trying to take in this information as if this was just a normal occurrence, but there is no way that he adopted. There's no way he could adopt to that extent. Plus, it's been 5 years. If he adopted a wife and 3 kids, how were they okay with him? How are they okay with him going on this worldwide trip across the ocean and the countries? The driver just takes a deep sigh as he just goes back to driving, and then it's just pure silence other than the turning wheels and the noises the car makes. I really hate you. Stop getting in my way. And then the driver brakes. The car just jumps from the ocean. The car flies through the sky, casually just exiting the atmosphere. Unfortunately, he punched a hole in the window, so that's out of the many problems the car is now facing. There is no more oxygen in the car. The car is just now it's just zooming through space. It's on fire. The car is on fire now. It's just ascending. It's like ascending upward. It's now spinning actively as the passenger and the driver were just now on fire. And then they left the planet and then now. Is that how that works? Actually, now they're no longer planning to stay on Earth. It's now Moon. They gotta go to the Moon now, and it's just they crash land on the Moon, and the Moon is, and then they bounce off the Moon and then fly outward all the way back to the planet, and then suddenly this is a mess. I'm stopping right here. Okay, I don't know if I'm doing another one of these.